So this is a video I never thought I was gonna have to make, but thanks to a certain trash talking broadcast and a few other select people, the internet is now thoroughly convinced that I evidently am a fucking porn star. So I'm making this to just clear everything up. I don't want this discussed in the comments on my YouTube videos anymore. I don't want to talk about this shit in my broadcasts anymore. Like, I hope that this video just completely stops all the fucking bullshit about this. We are gonna fast forward this all the way back to 2008. That's right, 2008. A lot of you people were probably children in 2008, but for me, I was in high school, okay? So when I was in high school, I made a lot of really fucking awful decisions. I was a raver, yada yada. That's all for another video, another time. Okay, so there's this guy. We're gonna call him Mr. Nasty Pants, okay? This guy, he was in his late 20s. He's definitely probably in his late 30s now, and still raving, I think. I don't know, I don't check up on these people. He was a raver, I guess that's what we're gonna call him. He ran multiple websites, he did all kinds of things where he was trying to make money on the side. Like, I think he also definitely sold drugs too. This is why I'm not gonna say his real name. But basically, he would go to raves and he would pick up like young girls, like teenage girls, and hang out with them. And as he's hanging out with these teenage girls, me included, when I was like 17, he'd be like, oh yeah, like, you should take photos with me, you're so pretty, blah blah blah, like, I'll pay you money. I think he has this weird fetish where he likes girls that rub like whipped cream and cake all over themselves. I've never done anything like that. I'm just telling you this for the purpose of the story. So anyways, I befriended this guy, and at some point during our relationship, he did convince me to take some pictures for him and stuff. And I was like, sure, why not? You know, I'm in high school, he was gonna pay me. I was 18, but when I took them, I was probably like a month or two into being 18. Like, I was not like graduated from high school. I was still living with my parents. Like I said, like, very creepy. So yeah, that happened, blah blah blah. Let's fast forward now to probably around 2015, I would say. Yeah, 2015 is when I started UNOWing. It was fairly normal, I guess. Like, there's trolls, there's all kinds of fucking weirdos on that site, but we're gonna zoom in on one in particular. For the longest time, I didn't know his real name. It actually took someone doing research and investigative work to find out who the fuck this guy really was. So we're gonna call him Pervert Mike, okay? That's a pretty general statement. This guy, I guess, found me on YouNow at some point. I used to go live very late at night, and this guy lives on the opposite side of the world than me, so of course he was awake. I don't know if he was at work, I don't know what he was doing. After doing some research on him, I found out that he does have 2 teenage daughters, I think, which is disgusting that he did spend his free time watching other teenage girls and stuff on YouNow. Anyways, so this guy, I guess, was in love with me. He researched everything he could possibly find out about me. He wanted to find out where I live. He did all kinds of stuff. He would send me emails and harass me. He'd be like, I know where you live. If you leave your house on Christmas, I'll leak all your information. He was like, he just harassed me to the point where I was in tears a lot. And it got to the point where I couldn't even go live without him harassing me. So this guy found the pictures that I took with said guy in the beginning of the video, which were on a website that had not been updated since like 2008. Like, if you even find the website, the script and everything is like even worse than MySpace status. Like, it's a non-existent dead site. Like, it doesn't work anymore. And like, all the girls, including myself, that took pictures for this site are just now fucking stuck up there, which is great. Anyways, that's a whole nother problem. So this guy who was in love with me, obsessed with me, found all this stuff and was like, you know what? I am so angry that this girl I'm in love with did this. I'm speaking from like a psychological perspective here. I'm trying to see it through his perspective. I'm so angry that I'm going to get her banned from YouNow. And I want her to be mine, and I want to punish her for this. I don't know exactly what was going on in his head. I mean, obviously he had some mental issues for sure, if he's willing. And this went on for about like a year, if not longer. It just kind of stopped a couple months ago, but not really. Like, he still pops up here and there. So this guy took these pictures he found, and there was also a video clip on the site of me. I had like a bikini on or something, and I was talking to my friend. Like, I even like promoted my MySpace and shit. Like, it was really dumb. So this guy finds this video and these pictures, and he uploads them to every single adult porn site he can find on the internet. And he did this all day, every day. He would send my nudes to the owner of YouNow. He would send my nudes to everyone he could possibly think of. He would do a broadcast with like a VPN where he would broadcast the video of me in my bikini talking to my friend. And YouNow did nothing, might I add, except for ban me, which is a whole nother video for another time. But yes, I got banned over this guy's antics. And anyways, so yeah, this guy would harass me every day. He would leak like my number in the chat. He would leak where I work in the chat. He would leak where I live in the chat. He would do all this horrible shit to me, and nothing was ever done. Like I said, up until recently. This isn't a video of me bashing YouNow. This is me. I love YouNow to death, but this is just me telling like my side of the story. So fast forward to now, I guess some trash talking. I don't know if it was the creeper guy, we're gonna call it Pervert Joe or Pervert Mike or whatever. I don't know if it was him who sent this in to the trash talking broadcast, but I would assume it was. You know, if he sent them to everyone else, I'm assuming he would have sent the video of me in my bikini and the nudes that go with it to the fucking trash talking broadcast. It sucks that, like, I can't even have, like, a normal broadcast. I can't even post a YouTube video. Like, I feel like I can't do anything without getting called, like, a fucking porn star or some stupid shit like that. Like, it's just so incredibly frustrating and annoying, because I have put so many hours of my life. Like, I've gained YouNow, like, over, like, 2.3 million views or something. Like, it sucks that, like, I feel like I put in just the same amount of work as everyone else. I feel like I never have gotten on broadcast and, like sucked somebody's dick or, like, or even gotten naked. Right, Chaco? I don't want this video to be too long and, like, drawn out and stuff. But I just want you guys to know, like, the answer to the question of what this video is going to be called: no, I am not a freaking porn star, and I never freaking have been. That is a hardcore, really fucking awful rumor. There's going to be people who are going to argue this with me and say, oh, well, I Google searched it and I found what, dude? Like, found what? Like, a bunch of dead-ass links that lead to nothing except for some creepy-ass fucking pictures or a video of me in a fucking bikini? Like, I'm sorry, but that's not a fucking booming, starring porn career, okay? Hope that this clears anything up. Like, I know, like, it's not gonna make people respect me or change their view on me, but I hope that maybe YouNow sees this or someone sees this and goes, oh shit, that was really fucked up. She got harassed. She got her private information leaked. She got, called, defamed, I think that's the word, defamed and called a porn star, which slandered is not true. And, yeah. So, I think that this is where I'm going to end the video. So, all my links are in the description if you want to watch me on YouNow. because I promote them all the time on my YouTube channel, which I don't even think they know I have a YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel? Yeah, dude. Anyways, so all my links are in the description. I will probably post another video next week. I know I look like shit. I just woke up. I don't care. And that's it. Subscribe. Oh, and dislike it. I see you out there. I see the 1 or 2 fucking haters that are watching this. Dislike that shit. I know you're gonna. But thanks for the ad revenue.